So welcome to the homework solutions video for 2.05 number 2. These are IXL questions 11 to 20. In this case, with our 11th question, we get a little bit more algebra that we need to review. Picking up where we left off yesterday, we're going to have a 7 minus 4, or a 3 equals 4x in our first step. So then if we take the log to the base 4 of both sides, the left becomes log base 4 of 3, and the right just becomes x. If your calculator doesn't support that, or you just want to type fewer buttons because you're going through fewer menus, then we just have log 3 divided by log 4. So in this case, that is a 0.792. Here it's a similar idea, except when we move the 2 to the other side, 8 to the x equals 1, and there's only one exponent that can make 8 equal 1. That is exponent 0. Now here, we are no longer answering to the nearest thousandth. We have to write our answer in simplest forms using integers, fractions, and common logarithms. A common logarithm, remember, is another name for log base 10. So while we could say this is the log of 4 to the base 9, we have to say that is log of 4 divided by log of 9 using our change of base rule to make that happen. And again, exact values. So the calculator is no longer useful, but we are following the same pattern that we've been entering in the calculator the whole time. So in this case, we are going to start by saying we have the log of 3 base 2. We're going to have to add 4 to that, and then we divide everything by 4. So I'm going to do that by adding 1 here and multiplying this 4 in our denominator. Similarly here, we are going to have the log of 5. Actually, I'm not sure if it reads it that way. I should use the included one, because that seems to have a space I didn't have there, so I'm not sure if that interprets it correctly. We're going to have log of 5 divided by the log of 9, and that is equal to the 2x plus 2. So if we divide the whole thing by 2, by putting a 2 down here, now it's equal to x plus 1. We can just subtract the 1. And here, normally, if it was just exponent x, then we would have the log of 4 divided by the log of 3. But it's not just x, it's 3x, so we have to divide our fraction by 3. And then this is another straightforward change of base with the common log. That's the log of 33 divided by the log of 8. This one is another fairly straightforward change of base, log of 19. But we're not just dealing with x, we're dealing with 4x. So I'm going to have the 4 log 8 with the 4 in here from the start instead of adding it after the fact. And now one more question in our challenge zone. So we add 4 to both sides, we get 101 equals 4 exponent x. So then x equals the log of 101 divided by the log of 4. And that concludes assignment 2. With assignment 3, we will go all the way to mastery, however many questions that takes.